California has weather. It does this year. Oh shit. God damn it, that's what I get for looking at chat. Telltale hates streamers. It's official. Oh, I hit that one. Okay, it still hits me no matter what.
Come out and face me!
Damn. That's nasty. Ugh. Even when you hit her, it's gonna be hurting like crazy. I hit the button, damn it. I swear I did. God, that sound is so sick. The shit? Mirror image? Ha ha ha. What? Oh. Jesus. Oh shit. Holy shit. Fire breath or some shit. That's pretty sick. Just running right towards the silver bullets now. Ugh. Oh shit. Silver. Maybe? Maybe not. That was pretty badass, but not sure why she did it that way. Holy shit. Unlocked achievement, a silver bullet.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially... I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive.
That's the
Look,
plan.
all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
Why would you want that?
Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer,
I'd like to
then
know
what
his
are
side.
you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
Why does he keep backing
You're
up?
often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
Oh, that's a hard question. Oh, it's about faith, justice, or Fabletown. It's not really about faith at this point, let's be honest. Faith is awesome and everything, but it's not really about that. I think to him, it's more about the justice behind everything. Because we did Fabletown, then we'd want him to still be alive, perhaps.
Because those are two very different things.
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone...
That's why I was bad cop, because I knew he was a badass. Not caring about Faith when Holly died, yeah. He was that scary and people still talk crap about him? Seriously.
rather well.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Fine. I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
I have a bad feeling he's just going to get released for some stupid thing. He has some plan, I just don't know what it is, but I'm very curious to see what that plan is. I don't think she's dead either. That was way too easy of a
I know.
thing.
I know. But we have
Battle
to do
wise.
something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone? Can I have your attention?
Fucking shit
Thank you all
asshole
for
was the
coming
last
here
things
on
that were
such short notice.
spoken.
I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed him, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
Sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him.
So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White. Unless you plan to abandon the charter entirely.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
Snow appreciates that.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf,
Twice.
Misunderstanding.
aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical...
And resisting arrest, kidnapping Crane, being a condescending prick. I kind of want to say that last one.
artifacts.
And for being a condescending prick.
Apparently she didn't appreciate that.
Is there anything you would like to say?
I had to, I'm sorry guys.
I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit.
Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's
You're responsible, the rest is enough. Let him
all
speak.
the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead. We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
Why would you uncuff him, though? That doesn't
have
make
the
any
floor.
sense.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
You're full of it. You covered it up. That's not what Georgie said. Hopefully, this gives
only
the
a matter of time
answer I
before something
think
like
he's
this
going to say.
happened.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
The crowd is considering the crooked man's point. The crowd is a little bit on the dumb side. They didn't want to protect you. Better have a point. I think you're done. Not sure what this
What's he
means.
talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as
Oh,
Georgia
shit.
was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Not really.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
That was Crane. We didn't abandon anyone.
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway.
I know
Nowhere
shot
else
glasses.
to
That'd be
turn.
awesome.
She came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Oh my goodness. Snow made a mistake. It wasn't really a mistake. You can understand what it was.
True?
Snow?
Don't blame Snow. She had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
Bullshit.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too
Jesus.
soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did.
Did with her? Who is her? Beauty? We didn't get them into that mess to begin with. We'll do better, or we didn't get you into this mess. Both those sound pretty good. We're trying to protect you. Oh. Snow's being very vindictive. Laura Bailey. Who is Laura Bailey? This is where your choices come into play. Yeah. Damn. I hate when it's not very clear what you're saying, like how it's going to be construed. So they're basically just not trying to take any responsibility for their own actions.
With her?
We didn't get you into this situation. He did.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you, exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly...
Oh, we're ending that? He took Faith and Lily from us. He never cared about any of you. Both that we're ending that and he never cared about any of you are good options. That's why Life is Strange is awesome. You pick something that you didn't like, you can rewind. Very true, Sans.
his way, someone would die.
We're not gonna tolerate this shit anymore. The debts are wiped. His business is closed. He's done.
They're right.
Oh, thank God,
You're
at least
all
one
still
asshole came to my
afraid
side.
of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
What? She actually came to my side? She was just literally saying the opposite thing to us. I still don't like that freaking Bluebeard.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You can't talk your way out of this. Fuck you. What about your history? I don't know what his history is. That's the only thing that... Fuck you is the one I'm not saying. I know that for sure. I'm just not sure what his history is before this area of his life. Shot. Seriously, especially right now. Can't talk your way out of this.
So, are we done?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
Are you
Just-
kidding
Of
me?
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course.
Where are you going with this? No, don't want that one. Yes, you are responsible.
Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while
That
under
was
your
not
watch.
me.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection.
Bullshit.
Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those 2 girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
What's that supposed to mean?
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain
here.
level of privilege should be afforded to
who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction?
How does no one have normal
dare
jobs?
Challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens. Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Excuse me,
I-
dear.
I
Oh,
wanted
shit.
to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
Well, of course you can speak. Go ahead.
God damn it. Stupid thing didn't go through
You probably
again.
don't remember me. I don't
That's
know
irritating.
why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years.
I bet he's gonna
Let
try
us
to take
hear
off her
stories
thing.
about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Love it.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to
Vivian killed herself. She wanted you all freed. He might as well have.
establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa!
your-
My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear.
What's up, Nerissa?
He ordered
How you
them
doing?
dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only 2 people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching.
This confirms that we know what happened. He's going to pay for it. That'd be funny if she was actually behind all this somehow.
Well, for what you did.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this.
Oh,
We all
shit.
heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next.
He's right.
So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take two people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect? I could just rip you apart? You're done talking.
Wait!
What?
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid of
It's too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of
We
here.
can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
What do you think that...
Oh my god, so much talk at one time. Nice guy, Ex Machina. I really wish I could say I'm making the call, but I don't think that's going to go over well. If we do the we should vote, it's going to be probably like a resounding we should kill him. I think the tossing him down the witching well is going to be the one that gets voted through. Because at least half the folks there would vote for that instead of imprisonment. Then it's not like anyone, most of them should not be able to vote. I wish there was a, hey, Snow and I should talk about this and decide on it. Okay.
This is...
Everyone, calm down.
We should
We'll
have
see.
a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf.
Okay, good,
it's
it is
your
my call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Okay, that's how I thought it was going to turn out.
Yes, Sheriff.
Rip his head off, Jesus.
Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
What the shit? Well, he's going on the damn witching well again anyways, I guess. Not doing it.
You all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't
What
be
he's
serious.
done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
God, that eye is just so gross. And the only person we never saw in this whole game was the Headless Horseman. I was really, really hoping to see the Headless Horseman at one point in this game, because they showed him in the book. Oh no, not this again. God damn it. So this is another error, right? Let you guys have a couple seconds to be able to see what I'm talking about. While I get some ketchup for my dinner. And then I'll restart the game if it's an error again. Okay. Hopefully it's saved. Sorry guys, give me a couple seconds to restart the game and reboot it while I take a bite of my food. Alright. Sorry about that. Want to get at least half my dinner down. Ketchup shots? Oh, that'd be so disgusting. Is there going to be a season 2 for this? Is there a, has there been anything that's been said about it yet? They all looked pretty shocked. Would you guys have done the same thing that I did, or would you have gone about it differently? I was trying to play the same character role the whole time, and I didn't want to change that at the very end. Continue. Alright, let's hope this time it doesn't mess up. One day later. So curious. He really should kick that habit. Especially his habit of literally smoking a 20th of it and then putting it out on the floor of wherever he is.
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
Huh?
got a sharp tongue.
That's hilarious.
I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Green.
Can we cut off the beak too?
Let's just call it even.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
I still don't trust that guy 400%. Still likes the other
This
two folks.
fucking line.
Interesting. Wow, a lot of people in line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Everything okay? Can we talk? Thanks.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Interesting.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
I still am not a fan of that guy at all. At all.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
What the fuck, Colin? Walking down there with a six-pack. That's an interesting sequence of events. You're gonna lock him up, but he tried to kill you, so he ended up doing that. Throw him down the wall. Oh shit.
Colin, Jesus.
I gave you money, you dumbass.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just...
How are you doing is not going to do anything. Don't be so dramatic. Where the hell is the, hey, I gave you a shit ton of money, why didn't you buy anything with it that you were supposed to?
Go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Interesting.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
No, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so...
Aww.
If you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Oh, the insects.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there.
Oh, shit.
And they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
You'll be safer there? I'm not sure why they'd be safer. More of an apology than anything.
I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No.
No, Clementoad.
Some of the animals aren't comfortable around.
TJ is pretty adorable.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
And
Hey,
of course, another
Bigby.
cigarette.
Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? How should I know?
Grandmaster Librarian. I got the achievement somehow for that.
Saying goodbye?
Oh shit, she still has that ribbon on. Why would she just take it off? And in normal clothes, thank God. Welcome, by the way, everyone.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh,
Reminder.
yeah. I guess I am.
That'd be funny. Take it off, just her
It's
head
not
pops
easy
up.
to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
You need to let it go. Remove ribbon, or I understand. Damn. I kind of want to just remove the ribbon for her. I understand. You need to let it go. It's either going to be you need to let it go or remove ribbon. I want to do it. I'm just going to go with my first instinct.
Let me help you.
Bigby, I know you're
Nope.
trying to help,
Damn.
but this is just something I need
That's what
to
I
do
figured
on
she'd
my
say.
own. Okay? Listen, I came here because I have
Whoops.
to tell you something.
What is
I was
it?
behind everything.
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start.
Oh shit.
Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
Are you kidding me?
You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical...
What the shit? Oh my god, she's the one that killed them? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Wow.
evidence?
Nerissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could
Okay,
just
she
forget
didn't
the
kill
whole
him.
thing.
Okay, I thought she killed him for a second.
Try again in a few years.
I was like, holy shit.
So I told him everything.
Okay, that's
And
not as bad as I
begged for
expected.
mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were
Okay.
just trying to protect them.
Yeah.
I was about to smack her across the
Georgie
face.
promised to smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then, oh god.
Give her a cigarette? No. She dealt with the comfort thing the first time, so hopefully... Nope. She knows that. No shit, you noticed it, but...
I don't know what happened, but that night
Damn.
at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Oh, shit.
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I don't really blame her for it, but... Cock blocked. I wasn't trying for it in that way, Sai. It was more of a comforting thing than anything.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
She's the one that did it. Holy shit.
I walked
Makes
her
sense.
over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you...
I wonder if they showed that at all
you
during the
started
game.
all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily.
Interesting.
Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us.
I don't know where we stand. No one... Jeez.
You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
All that within like a day?
Things are always different.
Seems a little bit...
Look, Bigby.
I don't know.
After everything you've done
Doesn't
for
make too much
us,
sense.
maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing.
Hey, at least one person agrees with all my
You did that
stuff.
job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man.
Is you. I hope I've done some good. None of it matters in the end. I've made a lot of mistakes.
It was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Interesting. Run. I swear I had more.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon?
Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I missed that one small bit
I'll see
looking
you
at chat.
Wolf.
God damn it, I missed the one thing that was like a necessity in the game. Ah, interesting. Very, very interesting. I may need to replay through that last part. That was a pretty good ending to that, other than the fact that there's no season 2 yet. She's Faith. Okay, that's what I thought it was, but at the same time, I was making sure that is it truly Faith, or what is Faith's true power? I know she could get something concealed and everything like that. Rotten Toenail. What is up, man? Pleasure to have you. Love the name. I wish it was still Christmas. Same here. Holy shit. So Faith is... I'm trying to think of what her... So it wasn't her head that was glamored? Or I guess she wasn't the one that died? Kind of a little bit... Someone else ended up having being glamored, and then it was that person's head that was on the doorstep. Very, very interesting ending. I'm going to have to look into it a little bit more. Oh shit. I will see that momentarily. I apologize. My OBS is not up currently, so I have to wait for it to show up on my stream. Before... Rotten Toenail, thank you very much for the follow. Means a ton. Thank you very much for that support. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. And... Damn, I am still very, very curious to... Oh, there's so much backstory that I'm curious about now that we didn't get to uncover. Fredward Torpedo Belly? Is that, hopefully I read that correctly. It's only on the screen for a second. Welcome. Pleasure to have you. Absolutely love that you guys are enjoying the stream. And thank you for that support. It means a ton to me, so thank you very, very much for that. Gotta go back to work tomorrow. Same here. I thankfully get to work from home tomorrow, though. I would... despise Monday otherwise, but I still have to wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Not too horribly excited for that. Okay, let's go through these real quick before I talk about what we're going to do next. And Sans, I definitely agree with you, so we'll pay some attention to that. You and 31.4% of players left Georgie to die. Okay, so a lot of people did not do that. 90% of people brought Crooked Man back to... Okay, alive. A little bit less than 50 chose to imprison him. I'm surprised it was actually that high. Of course someone's going to accept TJ's gift. Why would you not accept it? Huh. Love that game. Absolutely love it. I keep forgetting about that, the booms.